Keep coming. Buckle up. We're going for a ride. There's just so much stuff I don't even know where to start, but you guys, stay till the end. You're gonna wanna. Because I'm gonna explain a reason that nobody is talking about that I know of, for why they really wanted to kill Jesus and the apostles and Paul. Like, this is why they wanted them dead. To start, I have to recap from my last video. If you want to see that, go here. I'm gonna try to make a playlist of all this because it is a lot. So the beginning of that video was basically talking about, just go watch it. But okay, Uranus, Uranus, world, Gaia, gay. So Uranus and Gaia. We're gonna read this how it sounded to the people. And it's all gonna make sense. Stay with me. So Uranus is my throne, and Gaia is my footstool. Do you remember the verse where it says, sit down and I will make my enemies your footstool? He's saying, I sit on Uranus and I put my feet on Gaia. Hath not my hand made these things? Howbeit, we speak wisdom among them that are perfect, yet not wisdom of the world. Not the Sophia of the world. Not the Sophia of Gaia. And again, watch that video because Gaia is Asherah, is Astarte. It's all connected. Uranus is Satan. Okay, I sit on Satan and I put my feet on Asherah and I destroy the Sophia of Gaia. Ugh. And here's a little side note rabbit hole for you, which none of the princes of this world knew, for had they known it, they would not have crucified the Lord of Glory. The princes? What's that word? Archon. Archon. So the bonus rabbit hole is, are you ready? Now we know why Genshin Impact was free and why they pushed its little filters or whatever all over social media. Genshin Impact, these are the Archons. Archons are fallen angels and spirits. If you look at it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I'll do a whole video on it, but let's get back to Jesus telling these people, I sit on the devil and I put my feet on Gaia and I will destroy the Sophia of Gaia. But let's dispel a misnomer and a myth, because I thought this. I have seen other Christians say this. They're saying that Holy Spirit is Ruach Haquodesh. It's not. It's not. The word Kodesh, Haquodesh, is not in the Christian Bible. It is from Kabbalah. But first you have to know there's like a whole history of where, the Israelites were worshiping these deities, making bulls to them, and all of that in Canaan, in the Canaanite religion. Look into it. It wasn't until like 12 BCE that any of the Israelites worshipped one God. I might be wrong on the dates, but it was like, guys, this is why God was always mad at them. Stop playing with the harlot. Who was the harlot? Let's see. Heavenly goddess. The daughter of Ra. Also known as Kodesh. Katash, Asha Kodesh, Kadesh, was a goddess incorporated into the ancient Egyptian religion. Semitic root, Kodesh, meaning holy or blessed. Aftirat, Ashtira, hello. Excuse me, ma'am. Your Baphomet and your Baal are showing. What is this headdress? It's giving Satan. Let's talk about the Holy Spirit in Judaism. Kodesh, the divine force, quality, and influence of their God over the universe or God's creatures. Let's look deep. Psalm 51 contains a triple parallelism between different types of spirit. The term Ruach HaKodesh is found frequently in Talmudic and Midrashic literature, and it's also connected to this word, Shekinah, however you want to say it. Guys, pay attention. This is the great falling away. We are exposing the paganism in the church. It's happening right now. Her titles often include Kodesh, holy, Elat, Baal, Balak, or Rabbat. So the Shekinah is a feminine aspect of Yahweh, and a cultural memory or devolution to Asherah, Ashtar. Oh, goodness. Also, Sophia. I will destroy the Sophia of this world, of Gaia, of Ashtar. Woo! Are you still with me? Shekinah is not found in the Bible. It appears in the Mishnah and the Talmud. Shekinah, Hebrew word meaning dwelling or settling. Specifically, the dwelling or settling of divine presence. Which divinity? Which deity? Feminine word, based especially on readings of the Talmud and in the Kabbalah. If you know, you know. Shekinah is the most overtly female Sapphira. Didn't God strike down someone named Sapphira? I don't think that was an accident. I know it wasn't related, but it was not an accident. Her name was Sapphira. Referred to as the last of the 10 Sephirot, referred to imaginally as the daughter of God. Who was Kodesh? The daughter of Ra. So she is like the moon, reflecting divine light into the world. Moon, Diana. Also referred to as the source of life. The feminine, divine presence of God. Again, this is the Kodesh from Judaism belief. Okay? Pause to read. And pause to read again. Dictionary of Angels, including the fallen angels. Female incarnation of Metatron. Who's Metatron? I know you're with me now. I haven't made this video yet, but the menorah is also connected to Ashera, Astarte. So let's look at this. The Shekinah, a newly laid table, well-lit menorah. 3 preceding days to the right, 3 to the left. Vessels and ropes. You know we're vessels, right? For spirits. May the Shekinah become a crown through the 6 loaves on each side, that double 6. May our table be laid with the something, I can't read that, but remember that. Table laid, table laid. What we were talking about Sophia, right? Shekinah, Sophia, all the goddess names, because they're all the same, by the way. Just in case you missed that part. But I know most of you know what I'm talking about. Let's continue. The Hebrew goddess. They were polytheistic. They hid it. The same thing they did with Mary, hiding goddess worship in the RCC. They hid it in Kabbalah and Talmud, you guys. The Hebrew goddess. Contrasting scriptural, medieval, and Jewish Kabbalah source materials. Guys, you can go find it on Wikipedia. Back to Sophia, ancient Greek word right there. Yeah, pause to read. Sophia figures prominently in Theosophy. You don't know about that. Helena Blavatsky, Theosophy. Go watch Mustard Seed Hannah, because she talks about Theosophy and you know the elite people that run the world and all that. Oh yeah, those princes. But first, back to that whole come to my table and eat Shekinah, because Sophia, there was like this art done for her, right? I'm gonna show you the art. Features a place setting for Sophia, and there it is. It's giving Illuminati. Which one of the princes, archons of this world, of Gaia, Sophia, which one of you archons, you spirits, spiritual wickedness, high places. Archon, meaning to be first to rule, derived from monarch, hierarchy, monarch, MK Ultra, hello. And this is where it gives Hollywood. Archons were also in charge of organizing festivals by bringing together poets, playwrights, actors, and city-appointed choreogoi, wealthy citizen patrons. The Archon would begin the process. They put on a show. And so, yeah, the wealthy citizens pay all the expenses of costumes, masks, and training. The chorus, oh man, pause to read. Sicily keeps coming up in my rabbit hole, but I don't remember why, but Sicily is important. Fraternities and sororities. In Gnosticism, Archon, group of 7 supernatural beings associated with the 7 classical planets. What are planets? Well, we know what Saturn means. Now we know what Uranus means. Mars, oh, also another pagan god. I'm out of time, but also a group of architects. Architects! The great architect! He's pagan. And God said he's gonna crush you.